everybody, and welcome back to Harold's Shed. Today I'm going to be putting a little bookcase together, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So let's get over here and look at this bookcase. Hey, welcome back to Harold's Shed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Let's get busy and put this 3-shelf bookcase together. Let me take it out of the box and we'll get started. Well, the first thing I want to tell you, see if I can get you a little closer here. This little label right here says attention hardware attachments and ribbon. So this little ribbon right here, I had this box upside down, shake it and everything, and I was like, where's the package for the bolts and stuff? Well, if I'd have read that I would have known. But anyway, I'm showing you so you don't have to look for it. But on the end of this ribbon is a bag of bolts, and you're going to need them. Well, it's going to be screws and some little wooden pegs and stuff. So let me take it out of the box and I won't bore you with that. And let's get to putting it together. At the end of the box you're going to find this little instruction manual, and it's actually pretty good. It'll show you step by step what to do, and so you don't have to look at this, or you can look at it as you go along. I'm going to show you how to put it together and not look at this, but if you want to use it you can. It's a very good manual. That's how I did the first one. Also, I found the red bag. And it has all the goodies that you're going to need to put it together with. So, got to make sure you have this. Now, it will come with 2 shelves and a backboard. And you're going to need those later, so just set those to the side for later. These are shorter than the rest of them, so it's easy to figure out which ones are the shelf. And one of them is labeled E, and the other one's labeled E. This one has labels on both of them. Maybe the rest of them have labels, because the first one I did not have labels on all the pieces and parts. We're going to get through it together. So let me get the rest of it. So now these 2 pieces have all the holes in them. The holes will go to the inside of the cabinet, and these are your 2 side pieces, and it has little rubber bumpers on the bottom. I guess you could call them, they're going to call them legs, but they're just little rubber bumpers in case you're having a wood floor or something, and it won't scratch up your wood floor. And the very first piece you're going to be working with is the bottom piece, and that's labeled B1. And then you have your kick plate in the front, which is labeled F1, and we have some wood pegs that are going to go in these holes. This is where the pegs go. This one is where the screw goes. The screw goes in these. They're kind of indented or countersunk. They're countersunk for the screws, and then these are just straight drilled in for the pegs. So you take these pegs and you put them in there like that, one on each end, and then these pegs go into that piece. Let me see if I got it right. Yep. So these pegs are going here, and then we got 2 black screws that will go in there. You can take your screwdriver or whatever, but I prefer to use my drill. I've got it set on the lightest setting on the drill so it don't strip them out. Okay, so that's done. So now that's the bottom, and this will be the back. So now, the fun part is you have to put 2 pegs in one of the side panels. A peg and a peg. Just like that. And then this will be the front. The raw wood will be the back. So this will be this side of it. Put the screws in and tighten them down. You got that side done. You put your two pegs over here on this side, like that. Get my screws ready. Get my drill ready. And again on this side, this is the back. So the raw wood goes to the back, the finished wood goes to the front. So we'll just set it on here. Line up the pegs with the big holes. Get a screw started. Get that peg lined up, get a screw started. And then tighten the screws up. So now we have the two sides ready to go. Now we got to do the top piece. The top piece is fairly easy. What we're going to do is put our pegs in here. 1, 2. Sometimes they're a little hard to get in, that's why I have the hammer. And on the other side, we put 2 more wooden pegs. And now, see, this has a finished band on the front and it's raw wood on the back. And that goes on the top. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put these screws in here and get them started, but I'm not going to stick them all the way through. Just going to stick them in there so they'll be ready when I need to put them together. Now I'm going to take this piece, put it in here. And I'll put these pieces together. Get these lined up. Now those pegs will help hold it. Like I said, it's easier if you have 2 people, but if you don't have 2 people, it can be done with just 1. Those pegs make it a lot easier. Alright, that part's done. Now, for the next part, I won't need to drill. I won't need to drill for the next part. We're going to lay it down on its front. And I'm noticing right here that this is not together real good, so I'm going to drill that a little bit better. Tighten that screw up a little bit better. That's better. Now I told you about this piece of cardboard, which it opens up like this, and you can see one side's white, one side's just raw cardboard. So we're just going to lay this on here with the white side in. So it looks nice and finished on the inside. And the package comes with all these nails. And there's holes all the way around this thing. That's where the nails go. So that shadow makes it look like there's a gap right there, but there's not. It's just a shadow. So now you just want to make sure that the box is square. And then we're going to start putting these nails in. I'll fast forward through this because you don't want to be bored with that. Next we have all these little pegs that go in the holes to hold up the shelf. So I'm just going to put them randomly somewhere, and we can adjust those shelves according to the whatever we're going to put on the shelves. And now we have all the pegs in for the shelves. And like I said in the beginning, the shelves will be the last thing you use. So now you just tilt, put those at an angle in there, and set them down. Here's number 2. Put it in at an angle, set it down. And now you have it finished. Now I can see the spacing on these probably need to change a little bit. Now I can see the spacing on these might need to be changed a little bit according to what you're going to put in it. But now you have a 3-shelf cabinet, bookshelf, and that's how you put it together. Hey, thanks for watching. This is Harold. This is Harold with Harold's Shed. If you stayed to the end, appreciate it. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe and ring the bell for future videos. And I know they've been a long time coming, but I'll try to keep them coming. And you guys have an awesome day, and I will talk to you.